Nope, nothing. Ugh. This is pointless. Whatever it is, it sure as hell isn't down here.
Do you ever stop whining? If you're too mentally inept to look for a small pair of shades, then go jack off or something, but stay out of my way.
Freaking blockhead.
What'd you do?
What did I do? More like, where the fudge did you take me?
What's it look like, numbnuts? We're in FNAF. I built Kluking over the pizzeria from FNAF, bozo. They already had clean water, so like, why not?
What the fuck's a FNAF? No, I don't care. Just get me out of here. I'm really claustrophobic.
That could be a while. But in the meantime, who's ready to hear me have a very heated discussion about FNAF? Haha. It was only a matter of time before we started talking about this topic. Five Nights at Freddy's is one of the largest fandoms of the decade. Seriously, if you haven't heard of Five Nights at Freddy's yet, you've gotta be some tribe member from the Sentinel Islands. I'm sure extraterrestrials even know about Mr. Fredrickson Fazbear by now. That being said, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out the simple fandom formula. Fandom multiplied by size yields a greater magnitude of atrocities within the community. And now that a new, totally awesome FNAF game has came out, leading to a greater influx of members into this continuously growing fandom, what a better time than now to let me discuss my dilemmas with the Mr. Freddy Fazbear fans. I don't know why this is. It may be because some people out here fucked up their frontal lobe on purpose. I don't know, maybe to be like the crying child from FNAF 4. But some people in the fandom are literal mindless husks who don't respond to anything other than FNAF and base their entire personality around this game, as if the neurons in their brain only react to big mechanical animals, even if they are a tad bit too old for it. And this also really just isn't in the FNAF fandom. You'll see older people on the internet all the time who are way too infatuated in things that are mainly made for children, such as Transformers and My Little Pony. We call these people man children, or woman children. Them children? Nah, forget it, you know what I mean. Enter a FNAF fan I have known far too well. Midnight Red Laster, the Radio Dove Sin Demon 1000. Yeah, that's the full name. This dude's like 21 years old, but he's making videos like this.
My dear good brother, well, this is my final message to you. I've been stuck in this battle for years. They've killed my men, and I'm the only survivor left. If they found me, then I'm dead.
Yeah, no, I don't understand it either. Midnight Red Laster, the Radio Dove Sin Demon, has been making FNAF videos like this for 5 years. It really makes you think what they were doing before FNAF was even a thing. There are just like so many of these people like Night Red, all over the age of 18, but making videos like this.
And I have another friend of mine who you want to meet, Honda SFM. Yeah, you see that image right there. The one that looks like he's a red bunny though, wearing the top hat and the sunglasses. And he also has a nightmare cat.
I really don't get it. I don't. Maybe there's supposed to be some like hidden lore here that I'm not understanding. But one thing's clear to me. These people need to get out of their mother's basements and start looking for an actual job. I'm quite concerned. Seriously, someone has to hook these guys up to an IV and start forcing nutrients inside them, because these guys don't even know how to eat if their food isn't FNAF related. I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't be joking about them like that, because they actually probably have something wrong with them, like BPD. Shout out to my homegirl Graffiti. Oh man, don't even get me started with these chilly ass costumes. These things are always hit or miss, and 99.9% of the time, they miss. Looking at these things corrode my flippin' pupils, man. All power to them to manhandle their dignity online for a game, but I would never ever deface my body by wearing something like this in public. Look, if you can look me straight in the eyes and tell me these little FNAF art projects look good, then you can throw out my case. You win. But I'm still not going to be amazed when I see white boy Freddy Fazbear making a TikTok. Now so far what I've talked about has been pretty tame, because I didn't want to get straight down to the deplorable crap right away, but that's about to change in a bit. So hold on to your pubes, young man. Things are about to get hairy. Now you know every fandom has their A and Bs, their little animation memes, but what sets Five Nights at Freddy's apart from a lot of other fandoms is that it has its own wide range of models to use on the internet, giving us some, to say the least, interesting SFM animations. And then somewhere along the line, because humans just love to fuck up anything remotely cool, you'll end up with animations like this. And because it's SFM, the sky's the limit. So after things like that, you'll end up with stuff like this. and it's just a deeper and deeper hole until you just end up with yet again a heck ton of FNAF porn on YouTube. And yeah, I know, there's porn of everything. That's basically something you just have to accept, and it's nothing new. But look at this, it's so much and it's all on YouTube. I'm talking about terabytes of these stupid metal machines pooping and shitting on this mobile app. And you know kids be watching this crap anywhere they can find it. Then you have grown-ass men over here on Reddit, creating shrines and subreddits dedicated to FNAF porn. People out here really having the devotion to touch Foxy's boobs. And you know what I say? Let them pretend to touch boobs. As long as they aren't like the fucking pedophiles who are running amok in the FNAF community, I'm fine. I suppose it's that time yet again. What time, you may ask? The time where I give up a few seconds of my life to read someone's version of 50 Shades of Grey. That's right, it's fanfiction time. For today, we will be reading Freddy x Foxy x Bonnie. Very interesting cover page, I have to say. It's a bit more higher quality than the others we've seen. I don't know if I should be thankful or scared. Let's just hop into here. Aye, what is it? Foxy looked excited from all that drinking. It made him more cute to want to kiss him without tell him. You can have you drink if I can kiss you. Foxy took the bottle, chugging it down in one gulp, then puts it down and steps closer to me. I placed a hand softly on his cheek as his yellow eyes looked at me with amusement. I slowly brushed your lips against his as he smirks. Foxy groans as I propped open his lips and slipped my oh my gosh. I watched as his yellow eyes soften with drunk lust as he playfully run his hand through my hair. Robots, they don't have hair. What the fuck? It felt so nice to have Foxy playing in my hair and his tongue with mine. I slowly lowered my hands from his waist to his ass. He had such a nice ass. They're fucking robots, dude. They don't have ass. What the fuck are you grasping? Stop. May that be the only vision of ass you see in your life, you motherfucker. Soon he broke the kiss of the string.
I'm tired of this stupid book!
Stop hurting her. Okay, well, I'm really glad that's over. I really don't even know how this could get any worse. However, we aren't done here. I haven't even talked about the spoofs and fan games. There are so many games, like unchartable amounts of FNAF games, and most of them don't even come close to being remotely scary or entertaining for that matter. More of them are just uncanny and weird. Hell, there are people who thought it would be funny if instead of the animatronics wanted to kill you, they wanted to fuck you instead. Someone really took the time to create a porn version of FNAF. Now that I say it out loud, it really doesn't seem that crazy. I'm just so desensitized to this shit now. You know, I really gotta feel sad for Scott Cawthon. He's blessed so many childhoods with a groundbreaking game. And what's he getting in return? People of his own community threatening to kill and dox him for having a different political standpoint than him. Oh, and the FNAF porn, of course. But I really haven't been fair, I suppose. I honestly just have a negative bias for the community after witnessing how it treated its own creator. But you know, there's some really cool people in this community who make really cool crap. There are lots of high quality fan games that are actually really One Night at Flumpty's, 5 Nights at Candy's, and a lot more. And that might seem like I hate cosplayers, but I've seen some downright amazing creations with FNAF. Shit that leaves my jaw wide open. And I'd be lying if I said I didn't fall in love with Tony Cry Knight's FNAF animations as a kid. I guess it really isn't all that bad. I'd even say the good outweighs it. And although this community has had its quirks and mishaps, and definitely could have been a little better, I'm happy it was a part of my childhood as a kid, and I wouldn't have changed a thing about it. In fact, I say I embrace the fandom, good and bad, and try out one of their silly fan games. Hello everybody, my name's Klug, and welcome to, Dormitibus, as I think it's called. Now, I just picked this random game off Game Jolt. I don't know. These little fellows right here, they don't look too good, so I'm not really too excited about what's gonna go down here, but you know, let's just hop into this new game. Wait, y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? I swear I heard. What? They look like fucking Brad, man. What is that? Lame art. Very lame art. Oh, they're gone. Wait, where? No. Stop. How do I get out of here? What is going on? I'm a sperm cell. Game over. Dude, this shit looks like it was made by some kind of Fucking horny animation memer. I guess I can try it again.
Alright, yeah!
Stop! Go! Leave! Freddy. She will enter from the left side. Go to the other side of the office. She'll leave almost immediately. Oh, there's a door creak. Okay, I see. Okay, here we go. We about to win this shit for real. I looked away! I looked away! I'm back in the fucking sperm cell again. Look, I did that. I did that. I leave. Okay. They're gone. No! Get me out of your fucking womb. I was doing it, but I don't know when to go. Ugh! What is that? I think that's supposed to be their ass.
Yes! Yes!
So, yes! I win! Right? I win? 7 a.m. baby. Who else we have? Who's coming to try to fight me today? Who else we got? Chica. Chica, no. Fuck this stupid thing. Done. Get me out of the room. I'm done. I'm no more. No more of this. Stupid ass fucking. Never mind what I said before. Worst fandom ever.
Okay, yeah, cool, whatever. Now get us out of here before I knock the lights off you.
I'd rather take the ladder.
What the fuck is that?
Those are the animatronics, Spoon Man. They will jump scare us if we run out of power.
How much power do we have now?
You should stop caring about your well-being. Now.
Well, if we're going to die, I might as well get this off my chest. I've been spending the company money on cocaine. Not because I'm a junkie or anything, but because I thought I was buying soda.
You bitch! Never mind that. Suck up those tears, demon boy. We aren't dying today. These anthropomorphic tin heads don't know who they're messing with. We're Klug Inc., dog.
I suppose we did survive being crushed by a giant pig.
That's the spirit. Now let's give these dirty machines a tune-up.
Stay out of my territory.
That was mid.
It's one more outside. There's so much time in this world, and whenever it ends, it's all up to you. You turn back the end. It's the hands of the clock. It's the hand. So don't be tired. There is so much time in this world. She, それは終わります